Right, exactly. Axsome only has the 10 billion capitalization. So as I said, it's the smallest company in the portfolio. But as I've said many times, I believe it'll be the dark horse of the portfolio. So on my blog, I described this company. Why? Well, you can read it there. I won't be every week or every few weeks talking about it because we'd run out of time if I had to discuss all companies from scratch. And let's go in order. In the portfolio, Microsoft. Here you can see a green line and an arrow. That means where a given company was bought and when. Nvidia, Google, Altria, United Health, Arista Networks. Bonds, here's an ETF on 7 to 10 year American bonds listed in euros. Those were actually 3 transactions. Service Corporation International, Axsome Therapeutics, which I just mentioned. CrowdStrike, Oracle, Visa, a company bought last week, and the last company, Broadcom, which was bought yesterday. And the companies I'm hunting for, I'll repeat once more, it's Amazon, which is slowly starting to give a better price. So it's a company I've been hunting for over half a year. Next, Taiwan Semiconductor. I think we talked a week ago when it was in this spot. And I was just saying that this is probably a company you should take at any price without looking. Well, and that would have been probably the best decision then. Netflix is also a company I'm waiting for, but as I said, there's no mercy here. At 50, I would add it to the portfolio. As for the portfolio allocation, this is exactly what it looks like. Here we have the value. What has the highest value? So the largest position is in this 7 ETF on American bonds. Not to make money on this, but just to hold the money in something. Once I change the broker, of course, there will be physical bonds available here that pay a coupon, let's say, for example, on a monthly or quarterly basis. These payments are made regularly, depending on the bond's terms. We won't be playing around with holding cash in some ETFs. It will look completely different. In other words, it will look professional from the manager's perspective and not like here. It's a bit Spartan, well, because we have to use such a product here. Well, we just have to use what we have. The liquidation amount is 14,510. So if I closed it today, that's how much I could withdraw. Account history. Well, there was a deposit last week and nothing has happened since then. The total deposit is 13,763. 763 zlotys. Plus the profit earned is 778, which gives us that exact liquidation amount. And that's basically it as far as this account goes. If there are any questions, go ahead.